Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover USD versus Japanese yen. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the USD versus Japanese yen first, and this is the hourly time frame that we have here on the chart. Market actually had the breakout of this supply trend line in this consolidation. So there is a momentum, and there is a lot of momentum into this upside breakout. And so far, I can see that we have this little pullback here. We're still not close to the rising trend line, but the upside potential here, still the buyers are in control. So as long as the market is trading above this rising trend line, and as long as we don't have a bigger sell-off and back into this consolidation, it's still favorable that after this pullback, there is a still chance for the higher prices towards the high of this 150.15 level. This is the high of this big bar that we had days ago. So the upside scenario, if the buyers can retake the high and continue with this upside move, there is a chance for the 150.15 to be on the test. From the other side, the downside scenario, only if we can see some kind of sell-off back into this consolidation, so into the 149.20, and then a narrow rally or weak rally that this then may go down to the lows around 148 mark. So again, buyers are in control. There is momentum breakout, and so far we have a light pullback, and pullback is in the place at this stage. Speaking of the gold market, pretty much what we spotted yesterday, that buyers are in control. Gold held a gap pretty successfully this week, and when the market was here, I said yesterday about potentially to pay attention on the pullback towards a rising trend line, and this was a perfect one. So market just went to this rising trend line and found new buyers. So now we are retesting this high at 1884. So this one is progressing well, and the next area we have like a major pivot point on upside is set at 1,900 mark, and we have some major key swing lows in the background there. So there is a chance for that upside move. From other side, anything meaningful to the downside, there must be some kind of the sell-off to break the 1867 below and then hold below in order for this to go to 1844. But there's a lots of things that will need to happen in order for this to be attracted to the downside scenario. The buyers are in control, but keep in mind that we were just retesting this previous day high, so this area here was the ideal spot for upside movement. Now we're just retesting the swing high, so that's one thing I want to mention. Crude oil is we have a strong upside. So what happened on the crude oil is after the market actually filled the gap, market didn't have a power to break this key support cluster, and market reacted back. So pretty aggressively, there is a chance for the retest of the 86.70 and let's say maybe even this swing high at 87.40. So it seems like we also have some form of a double bottom and a potential for this retest of this high. That's a likely scenario to happen today. Now, of course, if the market will have some rejection of this swing high and find some sellers around, there is a chance for the rotation back and more like building like consolidation. But momentum is so very strong this morning, and energy sector is the strongest this morning. So still preferable scenario from my perspective to the upside, but this is just in case for some rotational down move. This is the downside scenario. And Bitcoin versus US dollar, market still didn't reach. We spoke about this descending triangle a couple of days ago. So after the market broke that, but we still didn't achieve the projection of this one. So there is the projection is around this area here, so 26,000 mark. So there is a still chance for the lower prices in the Bitcoin. and market to resolve lower towards the 26,000 mark. Of course, for the upside scenario, I would like to see the breakout of the supply trend line and rotation back into this consolidation aggressively, and then hold above, so that will be a good sign for retest of 28,000 mark. That will be all for this update, guys. I hope that you did enjoy. Have a good trading day and have a good weekend, and speak to you from next week, from Monday.